Hello friends, myself Amin and I welcome to my informative channel Amin's channel. Today I'll take you to a prehistoric cavern. It is called Kent's Cavern and situated in Torbay, Devon, UK. It is just 2 kilometers away from the city center and famous Torbay beach and well within the city administration and surrounded by many residential buildings. The cave is a private property of Tudor Hotel and the entrance area has been developed into a commercial zone. You can see a cafe and some shops catering to the needs and visitors. And maybe due to this is a well maintained cave. Entire cave is AC. Approach road and roads inside the cave is in very good condition. Just above the entrance you can see a greenery. It is the same hill under which the cave is situated. I will take to the top. This is the hill. Some greenery and white color limestone can be seen. Caves are natural voids that form underground when water dissolves soluble rocks like limestone, and it takes millions of years. Rainwater picks up atmospheric carbon dioxide and forms a weak acid, and when it enters limestone through joints, fractures and bedding planes, and it reacts with the limestone and dissolves it and makes a space, and it goes on increasing in the size as you have seen in 3 stages, and finally you can see a cavern like this. Yes, now we are inside the Kent's Cavern. You can see the ceiling, art ceiling, and we are going to see the structures and you will find everything. And see, beautifully maintained the road is. We are going through this road, and these are some rocks, limestone generally white in color, but some coloration there due to presence of mudstone and silestone and other thing. And this material provides coloration to the underground structures. Generally they are white in color, made up of crystals of calcite. You can very well see some are chocolatey color, some are buff color, and some are brown color. Now you can see stalactites hanging from the ceiling of the cave. When water saturated in calcium carbonate and water drop hangs from the ceiling of the cave in the form of a drop, and water gets evaporated, leaving behind the calcium deposit. And the process continues for millions of years, and gradually it results in the formation of straws or stalactites. And in same way, when water falls in the floor of the cave and forms stalagmites, beautiful structures on the wall, and cannot be named properly. Subject is so vast. Only in a video I will deal with the geological part, and in another video the paleontological part and archaeological part will be covered. In the course of the video I will show you it is in the formation stage. Water is continuously dripping and is forming the stalagmite. You can see it is growing from the ground, and light is definitely an issue as we are inside the cave, but in some places light is sufficient for good photography, and it will be shown later. And this is another stalagmite. These crystals of calcite, as you can see, another stalagmite here is a little dark, and it is another stalagmite. It is from the surface, ground surface. Actually cave is full of this type of structures. When there is a sufficient light, only that portion can be photographed and can be shown. It is another smaller stalagmite, the matter which is growing from the surface. It is a stalactite hanging from the wall. This is a series of stalactites and beautifully preserved, and it is the natural color. Typical textbook like structure, and very rare to see all these things. And this is a stalagmite, beautiful textbook like structure. And here you can see the stalagmite from lower part and stalactite from other part. They will join sometime and it will form a column or a pillar. This is a column. In photograph, entire thing cannot be covered, and this is a human structure. It is formed due to falling, and you see all the eyes and nose, throats can be seen, and beards also. These are all natural things, all made up of calcium carbonate. The same figure from another angle. Falling light makes so many types of figures as per your imagination. Hanging from the roof, so beautiful and bigger size also. Dark in color and surrounded by some smaller stalactites also. And this is also a stalagmite growing from the floor, as you can see it. And small stalagmites are also there. And this is called a marriage cake. It's a different type of stalagmite. And beside that is a dark colored stalagmite. And different structures these are all. Very fine structures. Both stalagmite and stalactites can be seen. Some on the floor and some on the ceiling. You see. Chandelier. Sometimes they describe it as chandelier. And it's a colony of stalagmites. And intricate, very intricate works. Some joints were there, or open spaces there, and both from lower and upper part it got continued to see different types of stalagmites and stalactites underground. Some are very intricate and some are joining in the form of a smaller pillar. In some places water is dripping drop by drop continuously, and it is a rare capture during my 40 minutes visit to the cave. Water falling on the stalagmite can be seen clearly. If continues like this, it will increase size with time, and it is a rare picturization of stalagmite growth process. It is just rare. Before we end, let us acknowledge the work carried out by John McHenry, a paleontologist and a priest in Torbay, 1825. Then followed by the work of William Pengele, who worked here for a continuous 15 years, and he discovered all these things. William Pengele was a self-taught geologist and archaeologist, and he carried out the major excavations with the financial help of the Torbay. After the formation of this cavity and this stalagmites and stalactites, another sedimentation process was there, and the cavity got fully choked up with the sediments and different types of rocks and debris. And during excavation, many things were broken and damaged to make a passage for entry into the cave. But still many things are well preserved, and I consider myself fortunate enough to get an opportunity to see all these things. Though videography is not allowed inside, but when I introduced myself as a geologist, they didn't any objection and allowed me to capture all the scenes, particularly the growing process of the stalagmite. Any geologist will feel delighted to see all these things. So at the end, friends, I request you kindly to like and subscribe my video so that I can make some more informative videos for you. And if you have got any new information and any new thing you could see through my video, please comment. And thank you very much for watching the video, and till then, take care and bye.